Okay, so, ooh, just cracked my neck. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Bunch of the city guards. If you guys can't tell, I've completely lost track of where the fuck I'm going. I don't know where I am right now. Help! I'm lost! I'm lost! Okay, science lab to the left. Yeah, let's go this way. Maybe Dr. Lee's in here.
Everything looks okay here.
Alright, science lab. Go.
I'm Janice Kaplinski, chief botanist. What do you need?
A botanist on a boat? You realize there are no plants here, right? I'm looking for my father. Have you seen him?
I did see a man talking to Dr. Lee, but I really shouldn't be discussing it. She's already in a bad mood. I'd hate to make it worse. You should probably just talk to her about it.
Okay, farewell. Ugh, farewell. I said farewell.
So,
Farewell. I'm happy.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing?
No, I'm an
here?
imposter. I'm not the real son. Wait, how do you know who I am? You know my father. Have you seen him? Where's my father? Tell me now. I'll be like, you know my father?
Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me. This has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't.
I'd like to know a bit more about you. Tell me this project you worked on with my father.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know?
What was the point of it?
It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. What? So, let me get something straight. It's what, 2070 or something? No, it's 2277. I just looked it up. It's 2277. I'm pretty sure we have water purifiers right now. As in, like, in 2014. How do they... You know what? It's a video game, Logan. It's a video game. Don't question it.
Dr. Trimmer, we've been over
Why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down. We understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine. But anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just... too much. Maybe if we'd had more time. Or better equipment.
Better equipment. It's 2077! Nope, stop questioning it, Logan. It's not going to make sense if you try to think about it. Why did you stop working on it? What happened?
You happened.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't just you.
Fuck
we
you,
had
bitch.
more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us.
Oh, she's mad.
Once he was
You
gone,
mad?
the Brotherhood decided
You
we
mad?
weren't worth their time anymore.
You mad?
Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier.
Okay. So she's butthurt.
Okay.
So let's talk about something else. I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
I'm sorry, could you please tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay, where's this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Okay. Can you tell me more about my parents?
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know?
Okay, that gave me no insight at all. I never knew my mother. Can you tell me about her?
Yes. Your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you.
Aww. Feels. So what was my father like back then?
James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time and wants to try again.
Why did my mother die? We know why. Didn't she have like a cardiac arrest or something?
Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You
What
have
do
to
you mean?
understand,
What do you mean we weren't as
we were
prepared?
struggling
It's
with
22.
scavenged
It's
derelict
2277.
equipment. We
You've
did
experienced
everything we could.
women dying from childbirth before. You've seen that before. This game is making less and less sense. You weren't prepared. My mother's dead. I'll be a dick.
As I said, I am sorry. I'm afraid I can't go back and
That's
change
what I
the
said.
past.
How are you not prepared for that? You know that women can die from going through childbirth. You know that. All right, I gotta stop before this gets
Good
me
luck.
even madder. Map marker added. I just can't speak today. Let's see what else is here. Get out of here. Actually, you know what? No. I'll go back. I didn't look at that place at all. I just want to talk to her, see if there's anything else around here. Oh shit. What's going on over here?
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us. But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.